Hey, it's Rachel, and while I usually make kind of tactical print-on-demand videos, I thought that this video could be a fun kind of departure going over my latest trip from Greece, because there's a reason why all of us are interested in print-on-demand, right? For me, that comes down to freedom and fun and flexibility and making great memories. So I thought, why not share with you why I do print-on-demand, show you kind of what happens thanks to my print-on-demand sales, and walk you through what it was like to take this awesome 2.5-week trip to Greece. While there, of course, I did work a little bit, but it was just so awesome because I was working from the most incredible locations ever, and it just allowed my mom and I to make amazing memories. So let's dig in. So first we started off, I took my mom on this trip. We flew business class, the first flight, and my mom took a picture here. I took a picture of the menu on the way over. I always love to take a picture of the menu, and we had a great flight. We took the business class flight because we wanted to have the lay flat seats so that we could hit the ground running when we hit our layover, which was Zurich, Switzerland. And it was really great. We had, I think, a 21-hour layover, which we designed intentionally. We found a taxi driver and we asked him if he would be willing to just show us around for the day. So he gave us a rate. He took us to some great places. We had amazing falafel randomly. Here's my mom in front of the beautiful river. It was gorgeous. We went to a chocolate place. I got this gorgeous sweater at this clothing store, and I asked the women working there, where's the best chocolate in Zurich? And they said this place. So we went. It was amazing. They gave us so many samples. The taxi driver took us to this place too. It was kind of an overcast day, but he was like, go here, get some pictures. The next day we went to get on the flight to Crete, and we found that same chocolate store was over here, plus other chocolate stores. So we brought back so much chocolate. We were on a flight again. This was just the picture of the food that they gave us in first class. The European first class is different. They have the same 3 and 3 configuration, but you just have an empty middle seat. And then we went to Crete. So we had this amazing view at our Airbnb, which I will show you shortly. But on the way to Crete, we didn't have a rental car. I didn't know we were going to need one. And so our Airbnb host drove us to Chania, Old Town Chania, which is where this picture was taken from. And as he was letting us out, my sandal broke, completely broke. And luckily he noticed it. He drove me somewhere new. And then I found new shoes, and we just happened upon this first place where we had dinner. Wanted to go to Crete. We heard the food there was amazing. We did some dress shopping. This was very, very wrinkled, but I loved the color of this dress. So that was probably my first purchase in Crete. I did mention I got the sweaters in Zurich too. Not the most flattering picture, but that color, 10 out of 10. Then, of course, we had to get some gelato, because are you even in Europe if you don't have gelato? The answer is no. So not for me. Here's a little bit more of Old Town Chania. So I was walking around with my gelato and just enjoying this amazing, amazing location. And it was so fun because, like, just going with my mom, she was having her gelato. We were having such a great time. I love going on these trips with her. My nephew's name is Gabriel, as a lot of you know. So I took a picture of this place and asked him if his new business partner was Sophie. This was the view from our Airbnb. So it's just taking a second to load here, but it was gorgeous. Yeah, you could see here, it was overcast that night, but it was so beautiful. And they had this little swing there. Here she is enjoying the view. And and by the way, when we got to that Airbnb, the host, there were all these comments from the listing saying that it was one of the best Airbnbs these people had ever stayed in before. And she had baked us all these snacks and left all these snacks. It was so nice. And we just had a stunning Airbnb. I should have taken more pictures. My mom is obsessed with having her coffee in the morning, like many people, so we found this incredible place that we went to every day while we were in Crete. And every morning we were there, they were just so nice, the 2 women that work there, and they just kept giving us more free things, more free things. And this was one of the most amazing breakfasts I've ever had because everything was so fresh. Oh my gosh, it was all just unbelievable. And they gave us melon, and they said it had just been grown, like first day they pulled it out. Everything in Crete, I mean, was so fresh and so incredible. I'll go faster with some of these. We got to a place called Rethymno in Crete, which was so fun. It was amazing shopping. I got the most gorgeous purse. I'm not a huge shopper actually, but in Greece especially, I just love all the bright colors. So here's my mom happily in Crete, about to have an incredible lunch. I got sardines. My mom had these insane lamb chops. The other thing that were really good, well, first of all, this is like this bread circle ring. It's called kakori or something in Greek. Oh my gosh, so good. I got that a lot because I can eat all the gluten in Europe and I can't in the United States. Oh, these cups were amazing. I loved them because they're purple on the bottom. What you can't see is from the top, the water starts to look purple. I asked my host, our Airbnb host, where she got them. She ended up getting both a case for my mom and I, which was so nice. We went on an olive oil tasting tour. This is the world's oldest olive tree. I got a ton of olive oil. Here was another incredible meal that my mom got, salmon. When we were done with Crete, we went on a ferry to go to Santorini. This was my mom laughing before we started having the ferry from hell, because on that ferry, the turbulence was wild, and the attendants started passing out basically barf bags to everyone. Everyone got one, and they had trash bags, and they were just passing them around. People were throwing up like crazy, and it was just bananas. So many people. It was the most wild thing, with everyone retching in the corners, and oh my goodness, my mom and I could not wait to get off of the boat. And then when we did, we got to the same hotel we went to last year in Santorini, which we loved so much. It is so peaceful, so calming. So we had an amazing time there. We put our stuff down, and then we walked over to Kamari, which is this beach here. Not the best picture I took, but it's this little beach town where our hotel is in. We went to our favorite restaurant from last year. The guys still remembered us. There was gorgeous night that night. We joked with our old friends from last year and had a great time. And then the next day we went to the same place we had gotten wine shipped back from last year. My mom really wanted to get some again, and we just had a great time enjoying. We didn't really do a lot of tours or anything this time because we did so many of them last year. My mom got these gorgeous earrings to match the ring she got in Santorini last year, so she was thrilled. And a lot of Santorini was just walking around and enjoying and stopping for coffee. And this is Santorini, which is one of the most gorgeous places in all the land. Of course, I took some pictures of my mom while we were here, and we were just, it's just so beautiful. There were so many pictures I have of her mid-laugh because we were just having such a great, relaxing time. We will never forget this trip. We both love Santorini so much. Here's another picture of Iya. One night I was by myself and I just was waiting for a cab, and this woman let me in the hotel that she was managing, and she gave me some water and she asked questions. Oh, this is from a dress I bought. The shop owner asked if I would make a twirling around video she could put on her Instagram, so we did. I love that dress. Of course, we had to have more gelato, insert gelato as much as possible. Here's my mom, again, happy during one of these meals. The quality time was unparalleled. Then we went to Athens for a short time. We stayed at the number 3 TripAdvisor hotel called the Gatsby, and it was just gorgeous. Athens overall was really nice. We were there last year for a really short time, but this year we had another good time. So we walked around a lot. We went to a museum. We had gone to some museums last year, but this year we went to 2 museums. First we went, I forget the name of it. We went to that one, then we went to a contemporary one, which was fun. It wasn't exactly my mom's cup of tea, but it was fun. The hotel service here was so great because it was such a nice hotel. They left us notes in each of my mom and I's rooms with little treats, which was super nice. They had a beautiful garden in the back. It was so pretty. Just service amazing. Then we went home. We went home on Emirates business class, which I had never done before. I flew normal years ago on Emirates, but never the business class. And I thought it would be fun if you saw just how freaking incredible the experience was. So first they give us our champagne. We have an incredible menu full of options. The space is insane. You could see I had my feet all the way out, all this. We got olives and nuts and drinks, and then they had the dinner, which was really good. The service was just incredible. They gave us pajamas to sleep in. They had us get up and they put a mattress out for us. And just the whole time, I mean, they are just so unbelievably kind. Here's a cheese plate with the chocolate that we got, and then here's my mom laying flat on her seat. We both got aisle seats. It was just extraordinary. And then when we got home, I thought that was a fun picture. And then that was the trip, you guys. It was amazing. I tried to condense it. I know that this trip was more just like chilling, relaxing, walking around, shopping. We did a couple museums, but it was really just a chill trip. It was absolutely amazing. And one of the things that I'm so happy about with my life is that I will never regret not having spent enough time with my family. My mom and I, we just got back from Greece. We were in Vienna, Austria in December. We were in Greece before then. We often take really great trips, family days on weekends, and get amazing time with my boyfriend and my friends. And that's some of the huge benefit of print on demand that I'm just so grateful for. I thought I would just kind of walk you through and show you like why I love print on demand, what it means to me, the flexibility, the freedom. This is what as Ramit Sethi calls his rich life, this is part of my rich life. Spending quality time with people that I love, traveling in nice places, and just living my best life. I'm curious for you, what is your rich life? What's your best life? What would you like to be doing with extra income? I would love to know. Leave a comment, and thanks for watching. Oh, and if you're interested in learning about how you can sell print on demand, you'd like to know more about exactly how I do it, check out my course. It's going to be linked underneath this video. You can go through, sign up, and tell me about your vacations. We've got people posting in the group about the vacations they're taking. I'm not saying it's typical, but it is fun to talk about because you can do this work from anywhere.